So good idea before you bathe them to comb through and get any knots out, because it's harder once you bathe them to get that out. So just comb through, get all the knots out, and then you're ready for the bath. And you can see, where her hair separates like that. That's greasy, and that will start to knot. So this is a good degreaser. It's Dawn Ultra Free and Gentle. I can only find it on Amazon, but it is available. Okay. I always check the temperature first. It should be warm to us, not cool at all. And you just want to get the coat wet all over first before you put any shampoo on. Whenever I wet their up around, because they get very greasy behind their ears, I always hold their ears shut. And then I never get it down into their face at all. So with the Dawn, you just put it on. You can dilute it if you want, or you can use it straight. This has been diluted. And you want to work it in, especially those greasy areas, and they'll get very greasy on the front of their ruff where they eat. I'm gonna work in between their toes. Be careful, because she does have that area where she was spayed, and that I talked to the vet today. They just called to check on her, and they said that will go away in about a month. And work down around their little back end here and their tail. Rinse out. And you want to rinse until it feels like our hair when we shampoo. You want it to be squeaky. So when you run your hand over it, you're not feeling anything greasy. And you can see where all the bubbles are still coming out. So the most important thing I think about bathing a Persian is you've got to rinse, and you rinse for much longer than you really think you need to. Okay. I've been rinsing for about 5 minutes, and it feels pretty squeaky everywhere. I run my hand. When you rinse behind her ear, you always want to hold her ear shut. But you definitely want to rinse that. They don't like it, but you definitely want to rinse, but just don't get water in their ear. That I like. It's a super cleaning and conditioning shampoo. It's #1 all systems. I find it on Amazon. I just use that straight. You can dilute it or use it straight, and you just want to work everywhere. They keep pretty greasy on the inside of their back legs, so you just want to make sure you get it there too. And then just rinse again. And what I like about the shampoo is that it rinses pretty cleanly, and it has a conditioner in it, so it kind of cuts out another step. And just for a maintenance bath, it's a good all-round shampoo. I buy these washcloths at Walmart. They're like 10 for $5, or they're really cheap. And it's a good time. Keep her eye shut it, and then just wipe her chin. But you want to keep her eyes shut. You want to make sure that you don't get water in her nose, because she won't like that. But Persians collect these little eye boogers. So it's a good time to get them. Same thing over here. Just close her eye and just use the washcloth, and you get all those crusties off her eye. And then I always wipe the inside of their ears, wring the washcloth very dry, and then just wipe the inside of their ears out, because they will sometimes get wax in there. When you're done, she should feel really squeaky, if you can hear that. So her fur is clean. And you can put towels in a dryer so that they're warm. And then you've got them just to wrap the kitten up. And you just wrap them up, and then this is a really good time after their bath to go ahead and clip their nails, because they're, you know, they're pretty quiet after bath. And it's a good time to clip their nails. Then you go ahead and dry them. I just use a hair dryer on warm, and I have my comb. This is a small comb. I usually always dry their head first, and I just comb them out as I'm drying them. And then they're wrapped in the towel the whole time that you're drying their head. And then you can start on their body.